Guys, we are live. Bella and Company, we are live. I am cooking their homemade dog food. And it's quite a long process, but yeah, so I'm just getting started. Y'all can keep me company while I'm doing this. Okay, you're beeping. Thing is, with this orientation, I can't really see who I'm talking to. Okay, I'm still live. I have this new, this new pod, and I'm trying to get it to go the way I want it. I don't know if this is gonna work. That's gonna be really weird. But, I mean, I can make it work, I guess. Maybe. Yeah. So, welcome to Bella and Company. My stove is beeping, and I have to take out my meat. I'm making the dog's dog food. I don't normally do this. My husband usually is the one that makes their dog food, and it is early. It's only like 20 after 10 where I'm at. Hoping somebody will be on here. If not, if this doesn't work out, we'll scrap this live and we'll do a live later this afternoon. Okay, I'm going to take their meat out. So, and I would tell you how much this is, except I'm not sure. If you ever want to make your dog's dog food, let me see if I can show you. So, that's that is I want to say a couple pounds of ground turkey and maybe 10 pounds of ground hamburger. So yeah, I baked that in the oven. Welcome to Bella and Company. This is my dog's YouTube channel, and right now I am doing something different, and I am making their homemade dog food. There's the what did I say? It was like 2 pounds of ground turkey and about 10 pounds of beef. Who do we have here? We have, I couldn't even begin to say your name. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? That's not. Is that like some kind of racial joke? Because I'm not laughing at that. Jace, Cody, welcome. Hi. Got 12 people on here. This is Bella and Company, my dog's YouTube channel. Thank you for the hearts. Welcome, Kevin. Yeah, I know. That wasn't funny. I'm not going for those kind of jokes. So what I'm doing now is I'm making my dog's homemade dog food, and you just can keep me company if you want to while I'm doing this. I'm cooking my dog's homemade dog food. So we got 2 pounds of ground turkey, 10 pounds of beef hamburger, and I just baked that, and it doesn't have to be like totally done. It just has to be mostly done. Okay, I'm looking for something I can stir this with. But welcome. Hi, Anthea. Hi, how are you? Yeah, so I just got their beef out of the oven. Looks like it could use some more. Yeah, after stirring it up, it's definitely still raw in the middle. So I'm gonna stick this back in the oven. Once this is done, I mean, I can just tell you, because this is a long process. It takes hours, but after you get your beef, this is homemade dog food. After you, veterinary approved. If you once you get your beef done, I gotta stick this back in the oven. You're gonna pull the beef out, and then you're gonna take the meat. You're gonna take the meat, leave the juices, and you're gonna put it in a big pot, something like this. Okay, and so you put your meat in there, let it just cool. While the juice is still in the pan from the meat, you want to leave that juice, and you want to put in, let me show you, all kinds of good stuff. We're going to be putting in carrots. I got 2 bags of these shredded up carrots, some baby spinach, and I think so. My husband usually is the one that does all this. He puts in 2 things of baby spinach. Welcome. I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry. Welcome. And then 2 things of blueberries. I'm going to rinse these off. Then, let me see. I think that's everything except for the eggs. So we're going to put in 18 eggs later. I'm going to put these back in the fridge, but that's what we're going to do. So I put the beef back in because it was still raw. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Anthea, Kevin. Oh, what dogs do I have? I have 2 blue heeler mixes. They're very hyper. Thank you, Kevin. I wish I could pronounce your name, but yeah, I can't pronounce your name. Kevin, Jace. What are you fighting? I'm not fighting anything. Yeah. Okay, so welcome, guys. Now, while we're getting the beef to finish cooking, first of all, I have to turn the oven on. That would help. I had it on and then it turned off. So when you're cooking a big pan of meat like that, you just go ahead and cook it on, let's say 360 is fine. And I'm going to put that on for another half hour. And while that is going, now I want your opinion. Now I've got time for this beef to be cooking some more, so we got time. So would you want me to keep going in the kitchen, or do you want me to take the dogs out and we can go play, continue our life outside? What would you like? Let's see, cook time, yeah, cook time, start. Please support me. Do you have a channel, Anthea? Let's see. Anthea. Live, please join me at 9 p.m. live. Please help me. Okay, what kind of channel do you have, Anthea? I can't understand like half of what you're saying here. I mean, if it's ethical, if it's a good channel, I don't mind recommending people go over to your channel. What's it about? Alright, so I'm going to leave the other stuff out. I'm in my new home, and my husband keeps changing the location of things. So let me see if I can find my, yeah, there it is. So let me know, guys, if you want us to go out and play with the dogs in a minute. We can do that to kill some time. I'm going to rinse these blueberries. Yep. Rinse off the blueberries. So, with that run a minute. So if you want a really healthy home cooked meal for your dogs, hi Arun, welcome. If you want a really healthy vet approved meal for your dogs, if you want to do this, it's, to make a big pot of this food. To make a big pot, to fill this pot all the way up brimming full, that lasts about a week for them. So what you do is you start out, you get about 2 pounds of ground turkey, 10 pounds of hamburger meat. You bake that. Just bake it in a big pan on about 360 for, I don't know, 45 minutes. Check on it. You stir it around. Make sure it's not totally raw in the middle. It can be a little bit raw when you're done, but not a lot. When that's done, you want to take your meat out and you want to put it in your stock pot. You want to leave the juice in the pan. Because what we're going to do with that meat juice is we're going to be putting all of our veggies. Well, what we got here is we got 2 things of baby spinach. We're going to be putting that in there. We're going to be putting our 2 bags of shredded carrots. And we're going to be putting in our 2 packs of blueberries. So we're going to be, putting all that in the pan of the meat juice. And we're going to cover that with tin foil. Put that back in the oven. I can't even tell you like how much. 350 for a half hour or so. Just check on it. While that is going on, while that's baking, you can cook your 18 eggs. You're going to have 18 eggs. Now what we used to do is just crush up the eggshells because it's good for them to have the calcium and all that, but we're not doing that right now. You can just scramble 18 eggs in a wok. It just, if you want to, or a skillet, saves time. They don't have to be like super done. The eggs don't have to be like really super done, just done enough. Good. I mean, you know. So that when that's done, when your vegetables are done, pull that out. You want to pour the I keep saying vegetables, but the spinach, the carrots, and the blueberries that are cooked, you want to pull that out, put it in your stock pot. You want to put the eggs in the stock pot. And I think that's everything. I'm trying to think if we're leaving anything out. I think that's it. I don't want to leave out anything. No, I think that's it. So that's it. You just put everything in the stock pot after it cools down, and you get you some gloves, some food grade gloves, unless you want to get your hands all mushy. And then what you want to do is after everything is in your stock pot, you're gonna get down and dirty and squish up everything. Squish, squish, squish. And it's gonna take some muscle because you got to get way down. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting? Sweet potatoes. That's very important. I knew I was leaving something out. If I can find it. And he's gonna stick them somewhere where I would forget to use them, of course. But yeah, you want your sweet potatoes. Can't forget those. As many as you want to put in there, but you don't want your stock pot to be overflowing like there's no more room to put anything. So yeah, you want to bake your sweet potatoes until they're really just super done and kind of oozing in the oven. Put all that in there. Then make sure it's cooled off. Put your gloves on. Squish, 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 squish. And this is going to take probably 20 minutes just to squish up all the food and make sure those blueberries are popped in there. Squish, squish forever and ever. And when that's done and you think everything is like ground up and squished really good together, then you just set it aside. And let it cool, and that's it. We keep their food in the stock pot, but you can put it in the, use those food saver bags. You can do that. Put them in the Ziploc bags for each portion, whatever you want to do. Hi, DJ, how are you? It's still morning where I'm at, but good afternoon to you. How are you? So welcome everybody. This is Bella and Company YouTube channel, my dog's YouTube channel, and we're doing something different on this live. We are cooking their homemade dog food, and I just explained. If you want to go back when I publish this video, you can go back, get all the how-to on how to do that. It's vet approved, very good for them. And one of my dogs just had a vet visit yesterday, and very healthy, weights perfect, everything's perfect. She's beautiful, she's wonderful, healthy. So yeah, thank you, DJ. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Got 5 likes, got 7 people on here now. So the thing with live videos is that sometimes you start off with a lot of people, and then they drop off, and then you get more, and then they drop off. They get bored. What are we barking at? Do you see that? There's no deer out there. I don't see any deer. We are living out in the country, and now I would like to, I don't want to lose track of the meat I'm cooking in there, but and I wanted to take the girls out. I wanted to take the girls out and play with them for a few minutes, but I don't want to forget that I'm cooking stuff in here. So do you have dogs, DJ? If you do, now explain the whole process of what I'm doing. You cook their ground turkey and their beef, and you save the juice. You put the, you want to cook their sweet potatoes, but what you want to put in that juice that you cook from the meat is the carrots, and we got blueberries. We got 2 things of baby spinach. We're going to be putting all that in there to cook in the oven with the tinfoil over it, cooking that juice. And when that's done, we throw everything in the crock pot, including the sweet potatoes, which are going to be done later. And then we get not a crock pot, stock pot. Once you have all your ingredients and it's kind of cooled down a little bit, you can get the rubber food grade gloves, and you can put them on, or just use your hands and get down in there, and you want to squish everything. Make sure everything's cooled off first. And when you get all your ingredients in there, it's going to take some hard work. It's going to take some muscle, because you got to dig way down in there, and you got to squish everything together and make sure it's mixed up good. And you want to make sure that the blueberries are squished up really good too. Yes, absolutely. Yep, taking care of dogs, it's hard work and involves a lot. Yep, it sure does. It's hard work if you really want to take care of your animals. Yeah. So I've got about 20 minutes for this meat to finish cooking, and I'm thinking, whew, I got steamed up. I'm thinking we can go outside and play with the dogs. Y'all want to go outside and play with the dogs for a few minutes while we're waiting on this meat? Let me know. Yes, DJ, you are absolutely right. There's so much involved taking care of your animals. Regular vet checkups, grooming. Yeah, you're right. So, let's go outside for a few minutes while we are waiting for our meat to get done. Do you girls want to go outside? Let's make sure the deer aren't out there. There's no deer. Okay, we're gonna go outside for a few minutes. So come on, let's do this. Hope I don't forget I got meat. I got meat cooking. Oh, don't let me forget. I got about 15 minutes or so of that meat cooking in the oven. Please don't let me forget. Any girlfriend for the dogs? Well, these two girls, these are girls, dogs. And, all right, girls. So this is Zuzu. That's my little short and stout. She's an Australian Shepherd Blue Heeler mix. And there's Bella. Bella, and she is 3.5 years old. Blue Heeler and German Shepherd mix. And yeah, we'll just go out here and play a little bit while we're waiting on that meat to cook. The grass is still wet. Oh, my shoes are going to be... Yeah, oh well. They need to play. So Bella cannot keep a flying disc. Look at that. So yeah, oh, the grass is wet and my shoes are going to be soaked. Weather is cool. Is the weather cool where you're at, DJ? It's pretty cool here so far, but it's not even 11 o'clock yet, I don't think. Or is it? No, it's not. It's 10:39 here, and there's still, the grass is still wet from the rain. We get rain about every day. Bella, come over here. Zuzu loves to explore. That's all she does. Always exploring. But it's beautiful out here. Absolutely beautiful and peaceful. Bella! Bella, come! That girl. Bella! Oh, there you are. Come here, baby. We're going to get a privacy fence put up so we don't have to yell at them all the time. Are you pee-peeing? But, yeah, we have deer in our yard that come through the clearing over there. They're so pretty. It's so peaceful out here, except when I'm not yelling at the dogs or they're not barking. It's peaceful. All right. You want me to throw that? Do you want me to throw that? Bent up. I'm standing on it. Yeah, Bella. We'll see. She could still probably catch it though because she's very athletic. Zuzu, Zuzu, come. Zuzu, come. Hey, Zuzu, Zuzu, get your butt back over here. You don't run off. No, you don't do that. Bad girl. All right, ready? Get it. Oh yeah, she still manages to catch it. She's a good athlete. She does much better when there's a decent flying disc, though. But she could jump pretty high. Are y'all still on here? You're being awful quiet. Where's my love? Where's my hearts? The bugs were already aggravating me. Bella, bring the frisbee over here. Bring it. Good girl. Y'all don't let me burn my meat. Don't let me forget I'm cooking. All right. Zuzu, don't you want to play? Come on. Oh, you almost got it. Almost. Welcome to Bella and Company. See, she's already torn up one frisbee. This is a cheap one. It's just very brittle. Good girl. Look at her. Look at her. She loves to make tacos out of the Frisbees. I'm probably going to go back in a minute, finish my cooking, do some more cooking. Bella, give me that. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. Y'all are being quiet. Talk to me, talk to me. All right, let's go in, girls. Let's go in and get back in the kitchen. Come on, come on, let's go. We'll come back out later when the ground is drier. Come on, let's go inside. Wow, look how wet. Look at, it is wet. Now my shoes are soaked. What are you doing, Susan? You silly girl. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me get back in the kitchen. Let me get back in the kitchen and see where that beef is at. Thank you for the thumbs up. We got 2 people on here. All right, let me set my phone back on the tripod here. And yeah, there we go. Oh, I gotta turn it around. There we go. All right, we got a lot going on here. All right, set my sweet potatoes aside. And we're gonna get our meat out. I'm gonna go ahead and just get it out now. Leave the oven on. DJ, are you still here? Thank you for sticking with me, whoever's on here. DJ? Alright, pull this meat out. Oh, my glass is steamed up again. Okay. Let's see. I do not want to be cooking in the summer, but oh yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, that will be fine. So, you know, I have to try to get this meat into the pot, and I don't know where all my good utensils are, and I need a I'll try this for a minute and see if it works. Alright, so I'm probably going to get off here in a few minutes, unless more people come on here. So I'm making Bella and Zuzu's homemade vet-approved dog food. So I cooked the meat, and I'm going to dump the meat in my stock pot. I keep calling it a crock pot. And I'm leaving the juice in there so I can cook the shredded carrots, baby spinach, blueberries in this juice. Yeah, I know, it's pretty boring. Not only one person on here. God bless you, whoever you are. Who is still on here? Oh, 3 people now. Welcome to Bella and Company. I'm cooking their homemade veterinary approved dog food. I just cooked their hamburger and turkey in the oven. And let's see if I can speed this up. I'm taking the meat out that I cooked and I'm leaving the juice in the pan. And what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be putting the shredded carrots, 2 of these baby spinach, and I got 2 packs of blueberries over there that I washed. And we're going to put them in that juice and we're going to bake it. Hi, what you doing? Hi, nothing to see here. I am cooking my dog's homemade vet-approved dog food. So I don't know if you heard, because I keep repeating it, but this is what I'm doing. I cooked 2 pounds of ground turkey, 10 pounds of ground beef. There's got to be an easier way to do this. I cooked that. I'm taking the beef and I'm putting it in my stock pot, and I'm going to use the juice to put my carrots, baby spinach, blueberries in that juice, and we're going to cook that. I have to bake their sweet potatoes, and then when all that's done and everything's cooled off and it's in the stock pot, I'm going to squish a lot until it's all mixed together. So I need to find something. Yeah, don't want to forget the blueberries. Where am I going to put the blueberry? I don't know. Let me try this one. Let's see if this will speed up a little bit. I'm trying to get the meat out quicker. I need my big spatula. But yeah, welcome to Bella and Company. Lucky dog. Yeah, you know what? They're spoiled. They are spoiled rotten. Now, when this food is done, it's going to last them a week. That gigantic stock pot full of food is going to last them a week. And then in between, when we are cooking their food, in between homemade food, they get kibbles, and they get the, what is that, pedigree? Let me see. So yeah, they get the kibbles and a pouch of this in their food. Yeah, so that's what we do in between feeding them their homemade. Wow, this is not easy, trying to get this out. There's not a lot of juice, I guess, because I'm putting some of the juice in here, but it is what it is. It's whatever. Can't be perfect. Alright. So, nothing to see here. Do you have dogs? Almost done. Almost got all the beef out of here. I can't stay live for this whole process. This just takes too long, so we'll be getting off of here soon. But I have told you how to do this several times, because I got new people coming on here, and they don't even know what I'm doing, so I have to repeat myself. Pretty easy to make. It's just tedious. It just takes a while. You bake something for a while, you go do something else, you come back, check on it, bake something else. You know, it's not really hard. And I can't even tell you how expensive this is. I honestly don't even know. It's not cheap to do this, but they deserve it. All right, I got my juice, which is hardly any juice left in there, but that's okay. That's all right. So now I'm going to open up my carrots. Gonna stick it in. Oh, let's see that. Baby spinach is already washed. Let's see. Let me scroll. Oh, okay. I'm making my dog's homemade dog food, in case you're wondering. Vet approved. If you want to go back when I publish this video, and you can go back and see how I do it. Pretty easy. Alright, I got my blueberries. Now, let's see. I think my husband told me I should squish these actually before I put them in there. Now that's going to be fun. Squish them before I put them in there. Dumping in the baby spinach. Y'all want to see me squish some blueberries? I'm going to squish some blueberries, but I'm not going to do them with my feet. Alright, let's see if I know how to open things. Oh, that spinach. Oh, that spinach. Oh, I think it's okay. It's, yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So, making my doggies homemade dog food. I hope y'all can try this one time, at least every now and then. You know, maybe once a month or once every couple months, you can give this a try. It really is good for your dogs, and I'm telling you, they are going to love it. Now, I have to squish these blueberries, but I don't want to make a real big mess. I guess I'll just do them here. Do I still have the oven on? I sure do. Let's cut that. Well, I'm going to need it on in a few minutes, so, well, I'm gonna not, yeah, I'll cut it back on. Okay, now, oh my goodness, I'm squishing blueberries. That way, they're easier. I guess they break down easier. Oh, I don't like this. Squish blueberries. I'm squishing blueberries. Oh, in case you're wondering, and you may not even be wondering, but I'm wearing a Zubella, specially made for their YouTube channel, Zubella shirt, available in the link if you want to get one. Zubella. We call it Zubella because Zuzu and Bella together are Zubella. Just like the celebrities, you know. Oh, yeah. I don't like this. This is not fun. Squishing the blueberries. Ugh. I'm making your food, baby. I am. Who loves you? Who loves you? Huh? Who loves you? Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you. We've been on here at 38 minutes. My goodness gracious. That's got to be the longest live we've ever done. Three people on here. Thank you for the likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more live videos and you want to see more videos about Bella and Zuzu. Or, you know, just if you love dogs and you want to see some doggy videos, subscribe. Go back and look at all our other videos. Now, they're in phases, I guess you could say. So we came from our old house, had a dirt yard, did not like that house. It's run down, I didn't like it. So we moved out to the country, but we didn't have a home yet, so we spent about 5 months in an apartment. We just got our new home. We've only been here about a month. Let's see. Actually, yesterday was a month. Yesterday was a month of us living here. Alright, that's all the squishing I'm doing. So, oh, You wouldn't believe the blueberry juice that I just got on the stove. Yeah. And I cleaned this kitchen so nice yesterday. All right. Watch out, girls. Watch out, watch out, watch out. What? No, I know you're standing there drooling. I know. Oh, I thought I saw a deer. I gotta clean that up. But that is actually beautiful. All the pretty colors. That is pretty. All right, yeah, I gotta stick this back in here. So I gotta bake. Start, and we're gonna. Oh, and I cover it up with foil, and I've gotta bake it. Cook time. Let's say a half hour. Let's add a few more minutes. Yeah. So, all right. Now. I want y'all to look how pretty. Let's see. Ooh. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a close-up look, all right. You see that? I don't know if you could see, but that is pretty. Got all kinds of pretty colors in there. So yeah, I'm just gonna mix this up a little bit. That's a lot of food. A lot of food. So only thing that we need to do is the sweet potatoes, but I'm going to bake this first. You know, I'm thinking since I didn't get enough juice in there like I'm supposed to, I'm going to add a little bit of water, just a tad bit of water. Okay. Yeah. And I'm going to cover this up with tin foil. We're going to bake it for about a half an hour. I think what I'll do is I'll do it this way. Make sure it gets covered up really good. I hope y'all try this recipe. It is approved by the vet. Let me know if you try it and if your dogs like it, because I'm telling you, they're going to love it. They really are going to love it. All right, so that's not hot anymore. I'm going to stick this in the oven. Ooh. And yeah, so we got our stock pot full of beef there. We're going to cook their veggies. We got to cook the sweet potatoes. Can't forget to cook the sweet potatoes. So I will be baking these in a little while, and you want to bake them till they're just as soft as they can be. And then you're going to put it in the stock pot and squish, squish, squish. You're going to get your hands down in that stock pot, and you're going to squish and mush and move all that food around and make sure it's blended really good. So thank you for sticking with me. We've got 2 people on here, and I'm going to get off here because we are running on, I can't believe this, 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Wow. I enjoy talking to y'all and chatting, and thank you for keeping me company while I'm cooking their food, and may do a live later. Stay tuned, and God bless y'all. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.